I'm going to take another few minutes to recognize 6 staff members who have been particularly important to the New Mexico Center on Law and Poverty over the past 20 years. Our honorees tonight are, starting with Nancy Koenigsberg. Nancy led us as legal director and acting executive director for 5 years following Bob Erickson's passing. Nancy made sure the center maintained its commitment to excellent work and service. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy is there. Sarisha Monet has been with the center for 8 years. She is a powerful advocate, smart, and relentless. She has been a leader in healthcare advocacy and critical to the center's success in policy work in the legislature and the executive branch. Where's Sarisha? Sarisha, thank you. And then there's Gail. Gail, our fearless legal director. Gail leads or oversees all of our legal work and much of our other program work, and we are so lucky to have her. She's considered to be one of the best poverty law attorneys in the country. Both the excellence of the center's advocacy and its enviable string of successes in the courts are testaments to that. She has been a persistent, unflagging voice for low-income New Mexicans. Gail, where are you? Thank you. Don't mess with Gail. Stacey Lehman. Where's Stacey? There's Stacey. Stacey is the one who rings the bell for us. Stacey's fundraising efforts have allowed the center to add staff, diversify our campaigns, and make a broader impact. On top of that, the quality of her work and dedication to the organization are a model for the center staff. They truly are, and we see that every time we have a board of directors meeting and every time we read through the financial reports and learn and see her work and see what she has accomplished. She is a quiet cornerstone of the center's excellence and all that it has accomplished. Thank you. Then there is, of course, the executive director, Kim Posich. Yes, bravo. When Kim became executive director of the center 14 years ago, he had a really clear vision of what this organization could become, and it has. When his legal director and office manager both left in his first year, there was a little concern about the future of the organization, but since that time, consider what Kim has accomplished. Kim has taken the center's budget from $250,000 to $1.5 million in that period of time, and from a staff of 3 to a staff of 15, including 11 attorneys, and a string of remarkable achievements, many of which you've heard about tonight. He is, as many of you who know him, he is a brilliant, low-key man who is the epitome of intelligence and integrity and forcefulness, quiet forcefulness and doggedness. And what he's accomplished over the years of his tenure is truly, truly remarkable. And I want to get back to Kim at the end of this, of these presentations in a moment. But before I go back there, I want to thank the people who contributed to the success of the center but who have not been named tonight, including current and former board members and staff, partner organizations and advocates and policymakers, and including everyone who has contributed to the center financially over the past 20 years, whether you have been a large donor or a small one. We have all been part of building the center. We have all been part of the achievements of this organization over the past 20 years, and it's something of which everyone in this room should be proud. Congratulations and thank you to you all. Thanks to you all. Now I want to return for a moment to Kim Posich because you know he is our longtime and well-loved director. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Kim is not with us this afternoon because of the effects of his ALS, of which most people in this room are certainly aware. I know you all join me in sending our thoughts and our love to him. When I was a teenager, my father told me that what made for a successful and happy life was to use whatever powers you have to make a contribution to the greater good to society. And that would give you happiness and contentment in your life. We have a room full of people here who have done just that, not the least of whom are Senators Bingaman and Sanchez, whose lives have epitomized that principle, along with many, many others, as I said, in this room. But I want Kim to know, and I know we all want Kim to know, that the contributions he has made during the last 14 years at the Center for Law and Poverty are as great as anyone's. His extraordinary intelligence, wisdom, and thoughtfulness, plus his leadership and focus in fighting for the rights of people who have little ability to do it on their own, and in winning those battles, is a truly shining example for everyone here. Kim's and Gail's and the rest of the Center's staff's accomplishments have greatly benefited everyone in New Mexico, including everyone in this room. So thanks to them very, very much.
Thank you, John.